Welcome back to the channel. This is the voice of TRADEWITHWORLDBANK, and in today's video we're going to be looking at the top 5 altcoins in this crypto market that you can trade or stack for 2025. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. Since we last spoke, market has done a lot of movement. Some trades are ETP based on the analysis I sent the last time, and some trades are still playing out, and let's just check them out in few minutes. If you are new to this channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Also, do well to drop a like if you are liking this video already, and smash that notification bell so you can get notified immediately I drop videos like this. All right, so without further ado, let's get started and do a quick recap before we dive into the 5 altcoins that we're going to be looking at. So first off is BTC USDT. In the last video I was expecting a touch here, and look at what we have right now. Price almost touched there and is almost on its way up. I'm still expecting that retest, entry confirmation and buying confirmation, but right now I am not seeing any selling opportunity. Okay, I'm not seeing any selling opportunity yet. Let's look at SOL right away. SOL also is on a high risk setup right now. This is a very high risk trade, a late entry trade, as you can all see, but I'm in a buy here. My stop loss is quite wide and I'm just taking this risk though. Don't try this. I'm just trying to not miss this buy setup. So it's looking interesting. That is why I actually took a confirmation and I saw my entry over there. Also, I sent that to the group, my mentorship group. And up next we have Ethereum. I talked about Ethereum. I said we should still wait for a little bit of retracement, something like this. So this is the only one that has not played out yet, but look at what happened. It still played out according to my breakout strategy, which I always teach my students, and it was a very beautiful movement to the upside. So like I said, I rarely trade Ethereum, so I didn't take this trade. If not, I would have entered somewhere here and got in on these beautiful trade setup, but I rarely trade Ethereum. So let's look onto Doge right now. Doge, yeah, last time I was looking at TP1 hitting, and it has already hit TP1, heading to TP2 right now. We can also wait for price to still retrace back. Let me delete this. Price to retrace back over here, which I doubt, which might not happen, and we can expect the push to the upside, or price continue pushing downwards. I don't really trade resistance like this. If not, I would have looked for a sell here, but I have what I trade breakouts and retest. Okay, so let's look at Ondo Finance. Ondo Finance has hit TP already. You can see it was a very beautiful trade. I sent this one to the mentorship group here, Crypto Signal group. So this is the Solana I'm in right now. I also sent the setup. This is Ondo Finance. As you can see, we got 100% here, 100%. So I was out of the trade. Very beautiful trade. So this was the setup. This is Bitcoin. I'm still waiting for Bitcoin. So if you want to join in this mentorship group, it's a lifetime mentorship, and you also get all the strategies. It's just 50 USD. Make sure you message me and then you're good to go. So XRP also. XRP was a very beautiful trade. I told you I missed this one the last time we spoke, and look at what happened. That it's TP already. Very fast trade. Boom, I'm out. Beautiful trade. So now what's this one has its TP, and what am I waiting for next? I don't really have any setup here right now. Let's check grass. Okay, so that is the updates. That is the latest update right now, and in today's video we're going to be looking at top 4 to 5 altcoins that you can consider stacking for 2025 or 2026, 2027, whatever. This is the first one I'm going to be talking about, and that is Grass. As we all know, Grass is an AI data scraping network that collects data from various computers, idle networks that makes use of the unused internet bandwidth to get data from everyone. So currently this is their token, and the price is doing quite well. It is a very good project. It's a pioneer project also, and the current market cap is still below 500 million, and it will be interesting to start stacking this altcoin. So let's look at it in a minute. Okay, since CMC is not loading, I want us to check the market cap. Let's check the price action right now. Hadn't been I sent this one during the last time, I would have entered good profits here. This is 20%. This is almost, I don't even know, this is like 1000% on futures trading. 1000%. Imagine. So you don't even need all those buying and holding. If you are good with futures trading, if you are good with your confirmation, if you know your analysis well, this is 1000% on just this little movement from here, instead of waiting for x2 x3 and just buying and holding on the spots. You understand? So this is a very beautiful setup right here. I missed this one because I'm not really been on crypto. So the next stop is here, 1.05. This is the next resistance zone. That's the next zone that can push the market to the downside. And look at grass over here. Look at, I've been expecting this breakout since eternity. Look at this breakout here. So I've been expecting this breakout. Let's still see if price would still come back there. Let's see if price will still come back there. So what I'm expecting is, I'm expecting price to, rally a little bit here. Of course, it will surely retrace, come here, give us something, probably a sell. I might take the sell, depending. If I get a divergence here, I'll take the sell. If I don't get any confirmation here, I'll wait again here. I'll take a sell here, probably divergence also. If I don't get a divergence to sell, then once there's a breakout, I'll enter the buy, because I'm more bullish on grass than ever. So you can start stacking once there's a retest here. There's a retracement and then retest here. Look at this. So this is a very good setup that you can start looking up to. Okay, so that will be all I have right now on grass. I want us to check the current market price. I don't know why this network is giving me problem right now, and it has loaded before. That's why I love to load my things before coming up here. So the price is currently at 0.8, can still reach up to 2.5 because that's been there for some time. Yeah, it has gone to 2.2. As you can see, this is 2.2, this is 3.3. so there's high probability that this price is still going to come back here. So this is still a current bearish market, even if the whole market is looking like a bull run. And look at this price action here. There's no sign of bull run here, so this is a very good time to start stacking grass. Price is currently 0.8. We can still expect x2 from this guy. I still expect x2 from here. I want to check the market cap. The market cap can also still double and triple, since it's a pioneer project and it's still the first kind of project that is doing what it's doing. Other projects are just trying to copy. So this is a very good one. Let's move on to the next one. Hyperliquid. Also, Hyperliquid is doing fine. It's also a good altcoin to stack. I don't really know about it much, but I know that it has great utility and great use case. I'm not seeing anything interesting on the support side here. Look at this, there's a breakout here already, just like we saw. So we can expect good moves here also. Good. I love what I'm seeing here. So this is a very good setup. I'll be waiting for a breakout here, and boom, just like that. So my confirmation is my hedge right now. So first target would be here. Yes, the first target will be there. Let's check the volatility. It might be a little bit volatile because of the price. Let's look at this here. It's not that volatile. Great, it's not that volatile. So I'll be looking to enter this pair here and taking about how many percentage here. This is 10%, so this is like 250%. It's like 200% gain, because I'm always on X25 on futures. So futures, I really prefer futures. I'll just trade futures. I'll risk everything I can risk and use proper risk management. So Hyperliquid, I'm going to send this to my students also, and I also tell them what to expect on this price action here. I don't know why these things are not loading. Let's see the price action. Currently on number 11, so it's a very good altcoin. Let's check what we have here. For those that would love to buy and hold, you can still wait for deeper retracements into levels like here, into key levels here. These are key levels. So this is a very good level for a deeper retracement. This 31.911, so it's a very good level. You can wait for a deeper retracement and you are good to go. So the price is not bad, but the current market cap is a little bit high. You might want to run from it. So that is why I always mix futures and those that love to hold. That's why I always mix everything together. So we don't have anything much going on here. You can, this is grass current market price 207 million, so it can still x2 or x3 reasonably here. Hyper liquid on its own is currently around maybe something billion, maybe like 2 billion or 14 billion, I'm not so sure. So to get x2 or x3 is going to be difficult, so that's why I always recommend futures trading. Once you use futures, you can just get a little bit of percentage returns easily here without stress. Just this little gap that we have here. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Since the market cap is failing to show, yeah, market cap 14 billion. I knew, I checked it earlier, 14 billion. So this is a lot, so it will be difficult for some x2. What's up next? We have honey. Yeah, this one is a, I think it's a car project also that gets data from maps, something like that, maps and so on. It's a very good project also. The utility is quite reasonable, and I'm also, you know, a little bit optimistic about this one too. But let's see setups we have here. This one here is not so reasonable for futures trading because of the spikes, as you can see, but it's good for buying and holding. So for Hive Mapper, let's see the current market price and the current market cap. Current market price is on 0.02, so we have a good resistance level here. I won't do technical analysis here, and I won't trade futures here because of the spikes. So these spikes look dangerous, and you can wait for good zones here for holding. So these are assets that you can hold in the long term, because at the long run they have great use case and they are not so diluted with by other projects. So we have a very good range here, a very good range here, and a very good range here. So this is a very good setup. Okay, so up next, let me remove this one since I won't be trading it on futures. This is the coin market cap. I'm waiting. So up next we have Real IO network. Real IO network. Okay, this is the first one I was looking at. Also, I love what I'm seeing here, but this is not a strong key level. This is a weak key level, so I won't be taking that. Real IO network has done its thing. Look at this. I didn't see this. This is August Friday. This was yesterday. Imagine yesterday. But I was not on this pair. If not, I would have entered this beautiful setup, beautiful setup, and I would have been up almost 300%. No, this is like 20% or something. Like, yeah, that's like 300%. That's x3. 300% x3 on my risk, just like that, without stress. You can see how I'm doing futures trading x2, x3, x1 without holding and holding for years. So that is why futures is here to change your life, and it is really very good to also, for those that don't understand futures, I think there's a video on my YouTube that helps, that is talking about futures trading. Probably it's going to come up at the end of this video. It's going to come up now, so you have to watch that to understand futures risk management. Okay, so Real IO Network 2 is also a, I think is a dipping project or something like that. That's also, it also has great use case, great utility, and they also have great partnerships on their way. Current market price is 0.3, as we can see on the screen. End-to-end blockchain platform for insurance investments data. It aims to combine 100% participation with features, insurance, and so on and so forth. Quality investment vehicle. So current market price also is still good. Also, the current market cap is also not bad either. So it's still reasonable to hold, buy and hold here. You can also trade futures just like this. I would have traded here yesterday, but I didn't get a good entry confirmation here. How many percentage drop is this? This 3%. So it's a very good setup here. So current market price is still 58. It's a low market cap coin, so it's also good to buy and hold, and it's also good for futures trading. So without further ado, the last one here is BitTensor Tau. Okay, I think I looked at BitTensor earlier. I think it's over here. I opened it earlier. Tau. I opened it earlier. So let's look at it again. Market is currently dropping right now. So this is a resistance level. I think I've looked at this before. This is a resistance level. Price is looking to drop. Okay, so Current market price is also pretty high. You might just want to trade it for futures. So this is a good shorting zone for futures traders. If I see a nice divergence here, I'll take a sell and boom. Even either you are buying or you are selling, you are still making profit. So this will be the target. 18%. So this is like 200% if you are using futures, 20% leverage. So it depends on your appetite and risk appetites. You can change your percentage. But for me, I love to use 20 and 25 percentage. So back to Hive Mapper right here. I'm trying to check the current market cap so we can have a roundup on this session, and then the next time we're going to be meeting, I'm going to be talking about forex and trading financial markets. So only Hive Mapper is currently around 0.02, and market cap also is also pretty low. So it's also good for trading futures and also spot buying and holding without stress. Okay, so without further ado, this is what I'm going to be doing. Every Wednesday and Thursday, I'll be dropping forex related content, and every Friday and Saturday, I'll be dropping crypto related content. So forex traders can have a view, crypto traders can also